Hello, what is up YouTube? This is our video. The last video, it apparently cut out the first picture I was supposed to show. It was supposed to be a trophy for, the two contenders for Dumbass of the Year, but whatever. Yeah, that video, hopefully it comes out good. It did come out good, it's just not the way I expected, but oh well. I'm still getting used to this program and all. But today I kind of want to just talk about this kind of contest. Well, not contest, it's just this debate everyone kind of brings up at this time of the year when we get new games coming. Like, of course, we know Halo 4 is coming out in November, and at the same month, I believe it's a week later, Black Ops 2 comes out. So this is going to be an interesting time. We've, of course, gone through this before. In fact, I believe 2 times. Halo 3 versus Modern Warfare, then Halo Reach versus Black Ops. Sorry. But yeah. Now we're going through Halo 4 versus Black Ops 2. Now, a lot of people are probably going to wonder, well, who do you think is going to be the winner? I'm just going to get my 5 cents into this. Obviously, I think Halo is going to be the winner. Not saying Black Ops 2 won't put up a good fight. It will really put up a good fight. But for me, it comes quality over quantity. Halo 4, it just seems like it has more going for it. It has a deeper story. You're getting to know Chief better. You're getting to know Cortana as well. And, you run against these Prometheans, where the fuck they are. I call them the Forerunners, whatever. They actually seem like a real threat. They're not like the Flood and the Covenant. They have been around for years. They are very intelligent. They know what they're doing. They know how to kill. It's like facing a whole new breed of enemy. I went to PAX, and I could tell you from first, just looking at the game, because I really didn't get the chance to play because the line was too big. I was going to spend like an hour and a half waiting just to play one section of a game. Actually, it was multiplayer, but yeah. Anyway, I wasn't going to wait that long, but I did see a lot of people playing, and when people were coming out, I was like, what did you think? They thought, well, it's a pretty good game. Definitely improvement over Halo Reach. Halo Reach, in a lot of people's opinion, just kind of fell flop, and it did, because honestly, it wasn't that great. They are trying to make it to be one of the best Halo games. It is in a way, it's just, Halo Reach just didn't do what people thought it would do. Armor lock being a big problem. The story almost feels like it was almost pointless. Although it does give a little more incentive, let you know how desperate these times were for Chief, Cortana, Keyes, and all of them. It really lets you know that they were very close to losing. They lost Reach, it's considered the second Earth. But yeah. I also have the entire Halo collection, so man, I'm a little biased on that. Black Ops 2, here's my thoughts on it. It definitely looks like they're taking everything that's worked with the Call of Duty franchise in the last several years and make it their own. Kill streaks are back. Some of these kill streaks I see, they could be broken. It's just, you never know with the players, because, everyone could say a kill streak's overpowering as hell, but until it gets out there and then is tested, then we find out what is the truly broken stuff. As far as we know, if there's a 44 Magnum in the game, that's going to be the most broken gun. As far as we know, the knife could be the most overpowered thing in the game. It just depends on what you do. I do like the new system we have. I believe it's called Pick 12 or whatever, where pretty much every decision you make on the class, it reflects on the class. Like, if you choose to have 2 attachments on a gun, you might not have enough space for a tactical grenade, which can hurt you later. That is really nice to see, because it's making players think on their feet. Like, okay, so if I don't pick this, this, and this, obviously this could hurt me in the long run. And I believe in Halo 4 we're going to get the same thing, a customized class. Some people will say that decision is very unusual. I think it's the way to go, because you gotta remember, guys, Halo is trying to survive this war, this whole FPS war. I think I think Halo could pull the win out when it comes to quality, but in terms of sales, we know Black Ops 2 is going to dominate, and I will be surprised if Halo wins in sales, but then, sales ain't everything. I think Alpha Omega Sin said best. Just because your game sold well doesn't mean it's good, and that's a great example. I think Wii U's one of the highest selling games still right now. I remember hearing one time Modern Warfare 3 sold over 1 billion copies. I was like, that seems a little stupid. I don't think you won't be dumb enough to get into it like that often, but you never know. Because the problem also I have with this whole thing is everyone expects Halo to dominate Call of Duty. You do have to realize Halo, it's made some moves that have drawn the fans away and put them into Call of Duty. Like I said, though, my honest vote goes for Halo. When it comes to quality, it'll have the better story. It's a part of a new trilogy. The Reclaimer trilogy, it could really be a great trilogy, because it sounds like what they're trying to do is go more in deep with Chief's character, which is a good thing, because up to this time, we've always thought of Chief as this big hero, this guy who can't be touched. What happens if the hero does find his limits? Then what does he do? That I'm loving to see that. By the way, I do want to make a quick little say this. The guy who put the spoilers up on IGN, hey dude, I understand why you did it, because you kind of want to be a smart mouth, like, oh yeah, I know what's going to happen before everyone else, but don't spoil it for everyone. But then it is true, you don't have to click on it, you don't have to, but when you hear Halo spoiler, you're kind of tempted. I'm not saying what you did is a bad thing, but how do you feel now? Is the game going to be a surprise for you then? Because like I said, do remember this is part of a new trilogy, so far as we know, that it might be true, it might not be true. Honestly, I think the graphics in Halo 4 look much better than they have in the last few years, except for Reach. Reach, no matter what, I always say Reach has some of the best graphics I've seen in a long time. Give me a second here. Yeah, head itching. But yeah, Black Ops 2 also looks good. It's still keeping the 60 frames per second, which matters a lot in these games, because you still have to keep that fast pace coming. But also, it looks like they brought in the co-writer for The Dark Knight Rises. I love Batman movies, so I'm looking forward to this guy. The composer, there's a new composer, and the music sounds really beautiful. As well as Halo 4. Halo 4, I can say this without doubt right now. If I get I'm getting a Halo 4 Special Edition, by the way. I'm pre-ordering it and putting down $100. But, God, if I get the soundtrack to Halo 4, I'm downloading that shit. I'm putting it on my Xbox and iPod and everything, because, God, that soundtrack just, amazing. I don't know how these guys do it, but they have some most beautiful, written music of all time. I will put, like I said, I always put Halo's soundtrack really up there, except for Gears. Gears had a really good soundtrack too. So this Emo Pimp saying, let's not let this war get to us, but it's an interesting idea, because you've got two franchises that are relatively the same, but they're different in a lot of ways. Halo's more classic FPS, and Call of Duty is a newer generation. This is Emo Pimp saying, enjoy the games, have some fun, and remember guys, Halo 4 comes out in November, the election day. So, what do you think people are going to be doing? Voting or playing Halo 4? Comment on your thoughts about that. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe. I don't care. Have a good day.